And welcome in, everyone. Welcome in, Nim and Corpse. What are you denying? Your 5 stream streak, or oh, you have a stream streak for watching me? The hell? And hi, Gucci. I don't think. I mean, maybe a pentagram or something would help with that, Gucci. I don't know. No, I was denied sleep. Oof. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Well, you can, although, didn't you say you wanted to play this game? I know I've had a few people that were like, hey, cool, I'm going to just lurk or stop by because they were like, I want to play this game myself, which, I mean, I can't blame anyone. It's something I had been looking forward to and I think is quite fun, so, yeah. Not even fairy. Oh my gods. I'm gonna buy a big ass cross, repel that thing in that chat. I don't know if a cross would do anything, Gucci. Unless maybe you sharpened it. But that's a whole different beast. Fell asleep at a normal time 4 fucking once, and then 4 hours in they decide they can no longer figure out how to do the dog door and spend 30 minutes whining loudly waking. Ah. Sorry about that, man.
If you want to review recent events, you should check the corpus.
Bill,
Why not open
got
your
a few
ring
hours,
terminal
so
and
that's
take a quick
something,
look?
but that sucks, dude. I lick crosses to make Baptists cry. That is not a statement I expected today, or any day. She's a blood-sucking vampire. 1 second. No. You know, they can't be a vampire. They don't have the fangs for it. I just checked. Unless that's a different kind of vampire. Like those Chinese hopping vampires? Oh, I was just informed that Chinese hopping vampires also drink blood with their teeth. Well, never mind on that. Gonna get a sharpened steak. I mean, okay, but how long can you get the meat to stay sharpened? Unless, like, I don't know, you freeze it? I guess there's options. Hey, Coop, how you doing, dude? Good, good. Glad to hear that. I'm gonna burn across. Well, now there's a whole different slew of implications with that, Gucci. I mean, not sure what you're going for there. Other than shock factor? I mean, fire works on a lot of things, including werewolves and vampires, I believe. Pretty sure. Fairly sure. Burn you up. Oh. You have to be specific, Gucci. How are you guys doing? Doing alright. I am fireproof. Oh my god. Okay. Fair. Some depictions of vampires are fairly fireproof. Like, I think the ones from Witcher are fireproof. Or at least, yeah, at least flame retardant. Huh. Why do witches burn? How do you know they burn? How do you know they ever actually burned a real witch and that wasn't just the people they caught that they thought were witches? And that any witches they actually caught didn't burn and they just walked away later after they got bored? Huh? It's always that possibility. Do you not get my reference, too dumb? Why do witches burn? Apparently I don't. Usually I think about witches floating, and then I go Monty Python. Oh, machine gun. Oh, okay. Alright, anyway, found a machine gun. Cotton is highly effective fuel for fires. I mean, I guess I can't argue that. Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Okay, Caesar's Legion. Speaking of that, I'm guessing you're super happy about the announcement of the remaster coupe. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Why do witches burn? Because they are made of wood. Okay, apparently I just forgot that line from that, because I always just think of the floating thing in ducks. Oh, dude, I'm guessing I'm going to hear your excitement over that. Let me make sure. Yeah, I want to basically cross here, go deliver to the ghost hunter, come back across. Okay, bet. Who are you so wise in the ways of science? Holy Grail is so good. It's one of those movies that also has some layers of jokes that I didn't realize, and I am sad I had that pointed out to me. Nim's not too dumb for me not getting the reference. No, reasonable. I mean, okay, it was... Oh, what? Turtle slaps. Yeah, turtle pheromone slaps. Still, I mean, I was slapped. But no, Gucci, one thing I love... Oh, actually, and Kuber, you'll appreciate this, is that I love that the ending of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, you know, the whole thing where the cops come and arrest them and everything, it's because they ran out of a budget, is the real explanation for why they did that as the ending. But it's also a literal cop-out. Didn't specify good enough. Well, I mean, specifics, man, specifics. Oh my god, it is. Right? I had to have that pointed out to me, but once it was, it's like, oh god damn it, that's great. My god, I have blessed you too with that knowledge tonight. Yeah, that was one that took me a while. I had to see that pointed out to me to understand, holy shit, that's a god's damn joke in that vein. Cooking. That is amazing, right? Okay. I have another one for you. So, everyone here is obviously a fan of The Princess Bride. So, you know how, you know, Inigo Montoya, that's high class humor, right? Right? That's so good. It's a literal cop-out ending.
Hold on a minute while I check order info in the system.
But Princess Bride, Inigo Montoya, he's out in looking for revenge, and you know gets his revenge on Count Rugen. And when he's talking with Wesley at the end, he's talking about, I've been in the revenge business for so long, I do not know what to do with myself. And Wesley tells him that he thinks he'd make a wonderful Dread Pirate Roberts. But the thing is do you remember what the name of the Dread Pirate Roberts ship is?
Now displaying your current porter grade. Weather like this can play tricks on you. Make sure you don't get turned around, all right?
The Revenge. Exactly, Coop. The Dread Pirate Roberts ship is named the Revenge. Nope. Just wonderful jokes if you by paying a little bit more attention and noticing. It's just good stuff. I got you, Kit. Yes. Inconceivable.
Totally, and in all other ways, inconceivable. Inconceivable! You keep using that word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I love the Princess Bride. Also, hi, Kit. How you doing today, Kit? Hope you're doing all right. Either way, I mean, here you can enjoy some time with me playing as Norman Reedus and his funky fetus. Amazing movie, right? I love The Princess Bride so much. That's one of the reasons I'm such a big Rennie, or maybe it's just a natural thing for most Rennies, is that when you're at a Ren fair, or at least any I've ever been to, you can quote just about any line from The Princess Bride, and someone within the earshot is going to know what to say in response to that. One of the most quotable movies of all time. Trying to get Koru to watch Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Oh, you should. It's one of the best. This is one of the greatest comedies. And some Nuka Orange. Oh. I'm in bed. This is the first time I've logged into Twitch all day. Oh wow, what timing on my part then? I only just started. Never bet against a Sicilian when... you fell for one of the classic blunders. Never get involved in a land war in Asia. And second, and only slightly less well known, never go up against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Very tired. Maybe one day you can help me with that mission. Lay your weary head, kid. Lay your weary head and enjoy some good vibes. Yeah, I have some more fun info for y'all because of such things. So, Mel Brooks, love his work. Blazing Saddles, considered easily one of the best comedies of all time. Did you know that when they did the original screening of the movie for the execs at the company, none of them laughed. None of them. At any of the jokes in the movie. They were going to can it because they thought that it wasn't funny. So what Mel Brooks did was he insisted that they do another screening. But this time, the screening would be with a lot of, the normal people at the company so that they could see an average audience response to it. And of course, they were laughing the whole damn time at Blazing Saddles. And that is why they were convinced to actually, release the movie. They had to be shown that, yes, this is funny. Gods. I only logged in because I saw you go over. Oh, I see, Kit. Well, welcome in. Work week, Kibby. Funny movie. Wish I could quote it, though. Fair. I mean, there's lots of times you can quote it to your coworkers. Average people, people of the land. Morons. It could not be made today. No, it could not. Blazing Saddles definitely could not be made today. Which is sad, considering it is still fucking hilarious. Watched it for Christmas a couple of years ago with my mom. That was one of our options for Christmas movie, and it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, and I ended up being like, yeah, Blazing Saddles. After all, if you want a Christmas movie, you gotta watch Die Hard. Already lost most of my streaks, so don't care much about that. That's an amazing Die Hard, amazing Christmas movie. Yes, and the best part is I can prove it's a Christmas movie. See the hand? Yeah, steady as a rock. Well, this is my shooting hand, fucking shaking super bad. Yeah, seems like he'd have a drinking problem. I'll circle back to Airplane in a minute. After I do my Die Hard rant. So, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. In order for something to be a Christmas movie, it needs to be a movie in which it being Christmas is integral to the plot. In other words, the plot would change fundamentally or not happen at all if it were not Christmas. Die Hard only happens because of the office Christmas party happening in Nakayama Plaza. In other words, if it were not Christmas, the plot would not work because they would not have the party going on to both distract and make everyone able to be taken as hostages. Thus, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Airplane is awesome. Thank you, Gucci. Amen. Airplane. Gods, I love Airplane. Airplane I have not seen enough times for how much I love that movie. So, I'm trying to think. Was that the first comedic role Leslie Nielsen took? I know that when Leslie Nelson, I'm pretty sure it was Airplane was the one where they did where this was the thing, was that, or was maybe Police Squad? One of the early comedies Leslie Nelson did. The thing is that when they gave the script out, they were asking people to deliver it serious. But people kept putting, when they gave the script, people kept doing a comedic spin on things. But Leslie Nelson actually played it straight, because Leslie Nelson was known as a serious dramatic actor until he started doing stuff like Airplane and Police Squad. And they loved his deliveries. That's exactly what they were looking for, because they needed that deadpan serious delivery. Oh, Architect. Thanks, Sam. You're much more than a delivery man. I don't know what I'd do without you. Just hope the bastards leave me alone for a while now. Cool. Did I accidentally do something that you wanted by running some people over? I might have. Oh, God. I think I was laughing so hard through that movie that I don't remember much of it, sadly. Through Airplane? Oh, man. So, Airplane is, of course, full of wonderful jokes. A lot of them are actually, like, culturally dated in interesting ways, such as, the grandmother, that, the old lady, where she goes, "Excuse me, I speak jive." Oh, God, it's... She was known as, like, she was seen as, a loving, wonderful grandmother by so many people because of the roles she was in. So that was just a weird, really weird juxtaposition. Surely remember some of it. One would hope. But my favorite joke in Airplane is a joke. It's so good Logan Paul stole the plot of it. Yep. Gods, I forgot about that too, that the plot of Airplane is stolen from another movie. All right, yeah, you're saying Logan Paul stole it. I believe the plot of Airplane was stolen from somewhere else. Well, bought from somewhere else. There's a whole story behind that. The plot of Airplane is actually the plot of an even older movie, funnily enough. You don't have any deliveries. No, I think I don't have any other deliveries for anyone. Nah, I'll just keep going. But my favorite joke in Airplane is one that is going out through the entire movie. And it's one that you have to know at least a little bit of things about different airplanes to pick up on. And it's a noise. If you're paying attention throughout the movie, you'll notice that these sounds the airplane is making, the engine noises, are propeller plane noises, when it is distinctly a jet engine plane, a jetliner. And that joke is constantly, like, whenever they do the outside shots, you can really hear it, but even when they're inside the airplane, you can hear the engine noises of a prop plane. It's my favorite little joke in that movie, because it's so easy to miss, especially if you don't know much about airplanes. God. Airplane stole the plot, then fucking Logan Paul stole the plot of Airplane. God, that is funny, right? I'm pretty sure it's Airplane that I'm thinking of that did that. That Airplane took its plot from an even older movie. I didn't realize. Wow. Yeah. I love that detail. As someone that loves airplanes and, like, has always been a big fan of dogfights and in movies and stuff. Airplane stole the plot from 0 Hour, I think? That sounds right? It was something I watched a video on some time back. So I didn't know that Logan Paul stole the plot of Airplane. And that's why that makes that extra funny, is that context of knowing that Airplane's plot is from an even older movie still. I'm not joking about the Logan Paul literally stole the plot, just reversed the jokes on Airplane. Huh. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm trying to think of any other fun facts that I could share. Oh, did you know in Lord of the Rings, when Viggo Morrison kicks the helmet of that... No, I'm not going to do that one. Let's see. Oh, let's loop back to Princess Bride. You know when Count Rugen uses the butt of his sword to knock out Wesley? And, just hits him on the head to knock him out? You know he actually hit him on the head with his with that pommel when he did that? I don't remember if he legitimately knocked him out doing that, but he actually did hit him. And caused him to start bleeding. They were kind of panicking on set when that happened. Then again, he made an R-generated movie that's just prime ad. That man has no creative bone in his body. Ooh. You mean like the War of the Worlds movie? Dear gods. I still have a hard time believing that was made. Damn, that is insane. Yeah. I know a lot of random movie facts because I've watched a lot of good movies. Me and Corpse's dad was big about making sure that we knew our movies, such as in my theater class, we watched a lot of classic movies in order to, get familiar with them and see a lot of influences and whatnot, which is why that's a movie I need to see again. Something funny happened on the way to the forum. Old Greek comedy. But it was useful for learning the roles that of theater, or the archetypes, which is really interesting when you get into, because The Simpsons is another great example of archetypes, and et cetera, et cetera. But whenever we got around to watching Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, I remember my teacher asking us, has anyone seen this movie before? And me being the only person to raise their hand is yeah, actually, I've seen this. It's a good movie. Also, thinking of good old movies, if you've never watched 12 Angry Men, watch 12 Angry Men. Very good movie. Even by today's standards, it's really good and captivating. Fair enough, I just like watching movies with my dad. Saw all the Friday 13th movies, including the bad ones. I'm not into horror stuff. Just not something that's in my wheelhouse. Which is funny, since I like horror-themed things.
Hope you're not working late just
Like
because
Bioshock and Alien.
Get on the order check.
Thinking of Alien, Aliens Fireteam Elite 2 got announced, and I'm so excited. It was a co-op game, and oh wow, that bot got banned so quick.
You did well to get it here in this condition.
I didn't even get a time to read that message. But yeah, Aliens Fireteam Elite is a co-op third-person shooter set in the Aliens universe. Highly recommend. And the second one got announced recently, and one of the cool things is, or two cool things. First of all, they're upping it from 3-player to 4-player co-op. Hells yeah, that'll probably end up another random community night. But also, there's apparently a operator class, I think they're calling it, or something. Basically, a create-your-own class. And I saw Alien Isolation 2 was announced. I think Isolation 2 getting announced somehow prevented me from finding out about Fireteam Elite 2 getting announced, which is something I'm way more excited about, because I've never played Isolation. Somehow. Blurred.
I have something you'll love. A gift I was able to
Lightweight
prepare all
RD
because
grenade
of you.
launcher. Okay, then. Do you know that for charity, Vigo put up a personal view of the extended Lord of the Rings? He added that he would even act surprised about when the person tells him about the breaking his toe on the helmet. Okay, that's amazing. Good guy, Vigo. That's amazing that he did that.
Need more materials, am I right? And let's
I'm jealous of whoever got that.
It's a lightweight remote detonation grenade launcher. Can be stored as an S-sized piece of cargo if needed, which means you can clip it to your shoulders or hips in a pinch. So even if you ditch your pack, you can easily carry the launcher. Makes it all the more appealing, as I'm sure you'll agree. You've done so much to help support my hunt for the Lord. I know now that it's a giant BT. There are reports of these giant BTs appearing when a catcher or hunter's got its mitts on a human, or when a high-level doom sufferer leverages their powers to summon one. But none of that tallies with the Lord's recorded sightings. There has to be some other factor that causes it to appear. And my next objective is to identify what that factor is. I hope I can continue to count on your help. You take care now.
All right. If I could play Fireteam 2, I'd be so down for that. Another reason to get your computer fixed. Oh, I'm going to allow that. Still funny that it blocks that, even though I know that's a video game name. But yes, you're right, Goop. We still need to play GTFO. It's mostly a scheduling thing, I guess, because you, me, Pitt, Shelter has expressed interest in playing with us, but it would be a time thing. We need to get someone that can play at the same time as us, Coop, and dedicate time to playing that, because GTFO, you know how long that takes to play. Ooh. But I would love to play more of that, especially before Den of Wolves comes out. You've never played it. Oh. Runs can take a while to complete, even just a single mission, because you're going to be doing a lot of trial and error and dying, and you need to be coordinated. Also have to determine if we're going to use in-game chat or not.
Order accepted.
It ain't happening soon. I'm leaving my city on September 28th. Oh, hopefully hopefully that's a temporary leave to do something fun, and not a fleeing in terror from something. Yeah, Coop. Runs of GTFO can take a while. It's really hard going on triple. Oh, cool. Hope you have fun, dude. Yeah, GTFO runs can take a good while because it is a very difficult game, but very fun. And if we use the in-game chat, the in-game chat can be interesting because noise is a factor in enemies hearing you, and if you use the in-game voice chat, they can hear that. No, it's flaying from them. Ah, well, I see. Okay, the phone has been dropped 3 times on my bed now. Ooh, I think that's my sign to sleep. It's a relief because I didn't know I was going to fall asleep tonight. I hope you're able to sleep well, Kit. Remember, we're here for you if you need us, okay, Kit? Whatever you need, even if it's just someone to listen to you, okay? Should rest your weary head, Kit. God. Yeah, rest your weary head. Also, thinking of co-op stuff, because I'm thinking of aliens. I have stories tomorrow. Oh, boy. Well, okay then. I will have to make sure that, hopefully, I will be in a position to listen to those, because I have some stuff I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know if or maybe I'll go watch the VOD after if you're doing that on... We'll see. Anyways, I look forward to hearing from you again, Kit. Co-op stuff. Other co-op stuff. Tears of Metal released today, or yesterday, depending on how you perceive time. So I will talk to Pitt, but I have a feeling that co-op on Monday is going to be Tears of Metal. Because, I mean, Tears of Metal. What's your thought in Alien Covenant 2 Dumb, since I ain't a fan of that movie? Alien Covenant. So, of the new Alien movies, oh boy. Because what was the latest one? The one that just released a while back? I'm trying to remember what it was called. Because of the new Alien movies, the Prometheus and whatnot, whatever would make you think that? A strong desire from both of us to play Tears of Metal. Probably that, Pit Monster. Hey, what's up? I am going to try and play the tutorial before we do that on Monday, Pit. So no need to worry about that. Romulus or something? Yeah, Romulus. Okay, so Romulus I liked. Even though I recognized immediately it was just essentially a rehash of Aliens, or Alien, which is funny considering my complaints about The Force Awakens and it just being a rehash of A New Hope, Alien Romulus actually felt a lot better about the way it did it and the way it dropped things, which is just something I'd have to go back and watch it again to really collate my thoughts on why it felt much better. As for like Covenant and Prometheus and whatnot, I liked that they were expanding the lore and why Weyland-Yutani wanted everything so much, and expanding on the lore of the engineers, even though I do agree with some criticism that they should have had the engineers actually look like extremely weird and whatnot, instead of making the engineer body from the first movie just be a spacesuit. Haven't seen it yet. I actually quite liked it. I would recommend Romulus. I thought it was good, even though it is a retelling. Basically, it's a rehash of the original Alien, just in a different environment and slightly different, and some change up in characters and whatnot. But I still enjoyed it. And with 2020, The Force Awakens was the best in the new trilogy. Gods, I know. Which is really sad. Romulus gave me nightmares. That's in a good way, Coop? In a good way? But yeah, guys, it is sad that The Force Awakens is the best of the new trilogy. Just, what the hell? Because I am part of that division that's like, I liked parts of The Last Jedi and what they were trying to do. And the fact that I liked some of what they were trying to do and some of the messaging that they were trying to do, such as you don't need to be from some special family or something to be important and do important things. And then not only did Rise of Skywalker try and erase that messaging, it also committed the sin of just being bad. So bad. I mean, I guess. Okay. I tell people getting into stars just skip 7. Yeah, no, that's what I would do. And it's a shame because there is so much good. Thankfully, there is so much good other Star Wars you can have people watch. But yeah, I would tell them to skip 7, 8, 9. I've rewatched 7 and 8, despite my problems with them, several times. I watched 9 once in the theater. Just once. And I've never watched it again. I have watched the original Clone Wars animated series movie more times than I've seen episode 9. But yeah, that's the thankful thing is Clone Wars, the original Clone Wars animated 5-minute shorts by Tavosky. Love his work. He put that man in charge of a Metroid series. The Clone Wars animated series, Maul Shadow Lords, Bad Batch, Rebels, The Mandalorian, Andor, Skeleton Crew. Skeleton Crew. Yeah, I ain't rewatching that. Yeah, exactly.
Hope so, because it's yours.
Ooh, okay. Protects your car out of timefall, prevents it from becoming dislodged due to heavy fall. It's not such impact. How do you protect this? Capacity and cover will be rendered useless, destroyed. More durable than level 1 version. Cool. Thought I missed something when Kylo and Rey kissed. Nope, that just came out of nowhere. Yep. I still just
Materials on hand?
am aghast at... damn, I forgot to take his chiral crystals before I... Oh, well. I thought Last Jedi was bad. I won't begrudge you that, Coop. Like I said, there was parts of it I enjoyed and some of the messaging it was trying. But, dear gods. Then I watched 9. Yeah.
It's an even sturdier version of the backpack cover I gave you before. Given your long runs, I reckon your cargo needs all the extra protection it can get. Now, I'm pleased to say I'm closer than ever to tracking down the Lord of the Tar Lake. Based on the observational records, I think I've finally determined what the missing piece was. There's evidence suggesting that another entity was active in the vicinity just before the Lord appeared. I'm not 100%, but I suspect it was probably some type of large BT. It apparently had tentacles emerging from its head and fin-like appendages as well. Personally, though, I've never seen any large BT specimen even remotely like that. So I'll be focusing my search on identifying just what it was. Then. We've still got plenty of work to do. Keep an eye out for my orders. And drop by when you can.
9 was just boring, made no sense, which is like the biggest crime you can be in a movie. So on okay, cool. On still mad at the hyperspace ramp. Gods. Okay, I can't blame you for that because that does. I don't think it breaks things as much as other people do, but yeah, it's still bad. And just so much of fucking. Anyways. I was going to say something else, and now I forget what. Flame materials, give me your chiral crystals. Mandalorian was great. Mandalorian was great for a good while. I still like Mandalorian. The new movie was fun. It was very much a, God, what would you call it? A serial? Or yearly. Annual, that's what it's called, an annual. Has very little to do with the overarching plot and whatnot, but is, you know, just fun-owned story. Watch Mandalorian and Grogu tomorrow. Nice. Like I said, I enjoyed that. Gods, my train of thought keeps derailing. I haven't watched a new movie. It looked good. Yeah, I'd recommend. I thought it was enjoyable. I want to get some Lego sets for it. I mean, I want a lot of Lego sets, so that's, you know, besides the point on that. Right, I need to go all the way down there. Where is the nearest... Okay, Metagenomesis is the nearest place I can get to the Magellan. Oh, I actually have a reason to build some more road. Okay. Okay, well, let's get it over here. Mandalorian is great for sure. Is dropped in quality as it's gone on. Yeah, which is sad because as a huge fan of Mandalorians, I was so excited to have a series about Mandalorians, and I am still largely happy with it. Could it be better? Yeah, but I mean, take what I can get with the way some of the stuff has gone in Star Wars. Now I remember what the other thing I was going to say though. Have any of you seen the what was it? Who was it that released the animated truncated version? Have any of you seen the original script for 9 that was leaked sometime after? Because I don't know if you've seen it, but I have, and someone has a skit or an animated thing. You know what? I'm going to make this easy. Give me a second. This is such a sore spot for me, I'm going to find it. Fun fact, I skipped 3 episodes of Book of Boba Fett. Felt like I missed nothing. Fucking nothing. Oh, Book of Boba Fett. I wanted that to be good. I'm a huge Boba Fett fan. All right, give me a minute. Okay. Yep, here it is. I'm going to put this in, you know, fuck it. I'll put it in memes in the Discord for y'all. Highly recommend that you watch that. It's 10 minutes. So it won't take you no time at all in order to get through it. But the short version is that it actually was just better. It was so much fucking better. It could have been so good. Nothing happened until the final episode. Gods. Yeah, Book of Boba Fett. Okay. Don't want to get on that. So disappointed with Book of Boba Fett. They did such a good job of him in Mandalorian. Made him really badass, really cool and whatnot. And then in Book of Boba Fett, they just fumbled him hard. It's weird. Anyways. That episode 9, it's an animated thing that goes over it very quickly. The short version is that while they actually did pull some references from Dark Empire, instead of pulling like, the clones of Palpatine, you know, the thing everyone said was stupid and hated, they instead actually pulled things like the Eclipse and that they would end up stealing it. The original script, Kylo stayed fucking evil. The final duel took place on Mortis. That Force Nexus place where Obi-Wan, Anakin, and Ahsoka met the Force gods in the Clone Wars, that's where the final duel between Rey and Kylo took place. Bro, that sounds so much cooler. Yeah, There was a lot of really cool stuff. Okay, part of the original script. Okay, one second. I've finally been able to prove a thing that appeared before the Lord of the Tar show was a big BT. Since the Lord eats those things, meaning we can use one as bait. Come here and accept the order. We're in need of your help. You don't know where these large BTs can be found. I'll try to figure something out by the time you get... Okay, I guess I should turn around because I want to do that. I should probably pick up some weapons then. Or I can make them at the fisherman's hut. Oh, at the fisherman's place. Okay. So, in the original script, they steal the Eclipse. They go to Coruscant, which has been made the head of the First Order. They've taken it over, seat of power and everything. And what half of the plot revolves around, the thing that Finn and Rose and Poe are doing, is that there's a beacon in the Jedi Temple. Palpatine's palace. And if they can activate it, it'll send out a beacon to the whole galaxy for aid in fighting the First Order. And it's them fighting against Hux, who's in control of Coruscant. You also find out in that version that Hux, he has an obsession with the Jedi because he wanted to be one, but he wasn't Force sensitive. So he collects lightsabers, and you find out that he has Windu's lightsaber, actually. The one that was cut out of his hand by Palpatine and all that. Yeah. Another one of the cool things they did, other than, keeping Kylo evil and whatnot, is when Hux realizes that he's lost after they've activated the beacon and everything, and that there's no way he can win. Also, they're using a bunch of old, Imperial and Rebel tech and whatnot to fight this battle with the people on Coruscant. He commits seppuku with Windu's lightsaber. Seriously, watch that animated thing. The original script was actually fucking good.
I think I finally found a
Based,
surefire
right?
way to lure out the Lord of the Tar Lake. The end of my long crusade is in sight. I'll be able to step away till it's done. So if you come knocking, I might not be in a position to answer. Apologies if so. The reckoning is fast approaching, but I'm afraid I still don't have what it takes to kill the Lord myself. For that, I'll need to enlist your help. So please pick up the sub-order I've filed on my delivery terminal.
Okay, defeat the Lord of Tar Lake. Oh, okay, and it tells me where to go grab it. Cool.
Hey Sam, it's the fisherman. I appreciate you taking on this order of mine. Without further ado, I'll lay it all out for you in detail. The Lord of the Tar Lake seems to have a habit of preying on a particular type of large BT. So, to bait the proverbial hook, we'll need to serve the bastard up its favorite food. The BT I posted about on the SSS is located here. You should find it inside the weapons factory. Now, the first order of business will be to defeat this bugger by shoving an EX capture grenade right down its gullet. Do that, and you'll be able to harvest the BT crystal from its corpse. As for Phase 2, you'll want to head to this point on the Tar Lake. Then, use the BT crystal to summon your old mate from the weapons factory to use as bait. If our plan works, the Lord will come running to grab its next meal. Then it's up to you to kill it, once and for all.
Bet.
This is one hell of a powerful foe, but I have faith you've got what it takes. Well, that's that. So settle on a route and get your kit in order before heading out.
All right, then. Won't take me terribly long to drive over there. I can always head over there to hit the road and drive on over there. Then there's the decision of what gear to take for the actual fight. Actually, I think I should take some. Okay. Hi, friends. Hi, Rabbit. How you doing? All right. Ooh, actually, also I should take. Ooh. Maybe I should use the coffin board when I go out on the lake. It's not a bad idea, actually. I don't know how long I'll be able to... You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to find out. Good. How are you? I'm good, Rabbit. I had a long day, but keep back here doing deliveries and enjoying my time doing this. Okay. All right. Plus, I have the multi-rocket launcher and that. Okay. I should have enough to deal with the Lord of the Lake. Oh, whoops. Dang it. Load my off-roader. And also I should get rid of some stuff. Recycle. Do. You can't be used against BTs. Sad. Okay. Let's go claim this first one. And then I will... Whee! If I go up to the Metagenome Assist, I can teleport over there much more quickly. And I think I'm going to do that. Ah, well, I hope playing the game helps. Yeah, it's helping. Yeah. I'm doing better now, and playing the game also helps. Lets me having a good time with this, so. Whee! Yeah, you just missed us talking about Star Wars and commiserating about how terrible Episode 9 is. Just, oh boy. But anyways... Guys, these new tires are so nice. Kind of doing a bunch of deliveries in the hopes of getting everyone to the point where they can get their normal stuff. That way I can have all the upgrades I can. Whee! Yeah, let's teleport over there. I'm about to initiate a big boss fight because I need to go get something to use a big BT to use as bait for an even bigger BT. Okay, I got to sleep night. Have a good night, Coop. You're gonna miss me fight a giant BT to use as bait for an even gianter BT. Where is it? Oh well. You can do that. That's apparently a quest. Sorry about that. I was brought chicken and noodles. It was delicious. Chicken and homemade mac and cheese, even better. But yeah, there's this specific quest I'm nom 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 nom. Anyways, this entire lake is a tar lake. And apparently there's a giant BTE called the Lord of the Tar Lake that only appears when particular BTs show up and it eats them. So I am going to use one as bait. So that's what I'm doing right now, is going and collecting one for bait. Yeah, get that charged up. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that I'd be using one as... Oh! Do I have enough of the grenades? I have 5 EX capture grenades. Okay, I should be able to capture this damn thing. Hopefully. We gonna find out. Fun fact, Perry Grip is the lead singer of a band called Nerf Herder, who did this theme song for Buffy. Really?
Okay, this is the place where the large statue was located. It's a little risky, but you could let yourself get caught by a gazer to make the big boy come out of hiding.
Talk about weird connections. Okay, I can probably fight with my rocket, with my current machine gun, and I guess that's what I will do. Or I'll swap you out. No, you know what? I'm going to swap you out for a machine gun. And I'll use that. So I would save that for fighting the Lord of the Tar Lake. Okay. Oh, that's not an anti-BT weapon anyways, so I should be getting rid of that. Wow, okay. Noted. Good thing I decided to approach things this way. Oh, I had something for the stuff I don't care about. Okay, stuff I should get. I should just drop off for other people. Okay. Actually, let's be smart about this. Let's find out if my plan will even work. No, because it offloads it, so that won't work quite the same. Okay. Hello, Gazer. Hi, yes, I am Sam, the man. Notice me, please. Cute, not the word I would have used, but hi, Nim. Okay, this thing apparently is what I'm going to use as bait.
There we have it. I believe that's the catcher we're looking for. Once you've sufficiently
Except I notice
weakened
it.
go ahead and throw an EX capture grenade into its mouth.
Are you weak enough? Whoa, what? Ah, leave my truck alone.
Sam, now!
Okay.
This is your chance to turn that monster into a VT crystal you can use later. Take one of your EX capture grenades and toss
Plasmoids
it
from
down its
D&D
throat.
named Onigiri. Oh, gods. Can't wait to see Nim's Hear Me Out list. Oh, that's easy. Plasmoid from D&D named Onigiri. Oh, my gods. Okay. That's a character I played.
Excellent. We have the VT crystals that we came for.
Made and played.
Now, let's head to the Tar Lake and use it to lure out our elusive prize.
Okay, it took all my stuff out of here. Okay, most of it didn't get terribly damaged, so that's good. But yes, I made... well, adorable. Yeah, we did a Spelljammer game, which would love to go and finish one day. But we did a Spelljammer game, and in that Spelljammer game, I played a Plasmoid, and I named him Onigiri. The joke behind that was that he's a Plasmoid, he's jelly, he's a jelly donut. For those of you that know the deep dub lore of Pokemon. Anyways, the important thing about that whole bit is that yeah, just he was a fun character. He was a artificer alchemist, I believe. I had a lot of fun playing him, and I kept making jokes about how his previous job before he got a job on the Spelljammer was at one of the brothels at The Rock, the big ol' port for lots of Spelljammers. Fucking jelly donut. Yeah. You know, he was quite popular with lots of people. Brothel slime. Hi, Rabid. But yeah, Onigiri was a fun character. I liked playing as him. One of those characters that I would like to revive one day and fully explore his story and him. Yeah, he was an alchemist because my idea was basically him mixing potions inside himself because, well, he's a plasmoid. He can store stuff in himself. I get you. Oh my gods. Okay, anyways, now to go back. Ads will be starting soon. I will pause for ads. Don't worry. Actually, I can go over here. Because I am going to just picture plasmoids as flubber. Oh, and there's ads. Plasmoids as flubber is really funny, though. Want to mix a Nuka orange cocktail. Ooh. Go tickle them. Okay. I have returned. Anyways, Ooh, he did that with as much thought as it takes to mess with my dog for no reason. Just none. It doesn't take much to get someone to mess with their partner. I mean, fair. You know that an actor broke his toe in Lord of the... Oh, we're looping back to that, are we? A lot of interest. Yeah. Also, I mean, did you know that most of the riders of Rohan were women? Because when they put out a call for people to ride horses, they didn't get enough guys to do it. But there was a bunch of horse girls in New Zealand, and they were like, yeah, we'll do it. So they dressed them up as men and whatnot for a lot of those shots. Also, who was it? I think it was the stunt rider for Aowen? The stunt rider for one of the characters. She wanted to keep her horse so bad, but couldn't. And after the production, they auctioned off the horse. And I think it was Vigo bought the horse and gave it to her as a gift. He also bought his filming horse. Also that, yeah. Don't hurt me, Nim. I know he's such a sweet, right? Yeah. That's such a sweet... I know! God, Vigo's great. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go fight a giant thing, so I need to... I don't need that. I need to get rid of that. You're coming with me. You're being offloaded. Okay, let's fabricate. Let's recycle. Do. You. And you. And we will make new ones. Phantom gas grenade. We will make a new MP level 2, not the lightweight, regular MP level 2. And more importantly, the machine gun level 2. Fabricate those. You're going on my tool rack. You're going in my backpack. And I am going to go and try and kick the ass of this Lord of the Lake while riding a coffin. Oh, nope, not you. Stacking some mac and cheese. You know, I would complain about the temple lady, but I have a feeling that would be too much information for Nim. Hee 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 hee. Ride coffin board. What's the exact temperature you experienced today, Gucci? Good luck, 2D. Alright. I'm gonna ride a coffin board and fight this Lord of the Lake feller. This is totally going to end well, don't you think, guys? Oh, sweet. I see a ramp. I'm gonna do a sick trick. That's totally what I have to do to, like, launch this, right? Go do a sweet trick off the ramp.
Let's go!
Woo! Alright, now that I've done that. Okay, no longer in power grid. Yeah, I should be within Carol Network, and I have some mac and cheese to eat. All right.
Okay, this is the place. Keep your eyes peeled.
I like how it actually said that its efficiency and everything was increased on this. It wants me to fight this on a coffin board. What direction was the wind blowing? All right, let's summon a... Oh, I guess I have to... Okay, good. I can still get on my coffin board. All right. Summon you. I choose you. Get back on my coffin board. Okay, gonna make some stuffed mushrooms. Ooh, swirled Halloween pinwheel cookies. Ooh! Okay, where is that, Oh, I'm not while riding a vehicle. No! Alright. Oh, no.
Is that the Lord of the Tar Lake? It's even bigger than I expected.
Alright. I'm gonna pause. I need to get off this long enough. Holy crap, where'd my coffin board go? Holy crap, that barely did anything to it. I probably should have brought even more equipment to this. Ooh, boy. Whoa. Okay. Oh, good. My coffin board's still nearby. How did you convince Rabbit to do this to me, Nim? That's the neat part. They didn't. At least not as far as I'm aware. Dang, I can't trick it into letting me use it. Lord of the Lake. Mr. Lord of the Lake. Where is he, Mr. Lord of the Lake? Oh, look, someone else left a coffin board. Gee, I wonder why. And I see you over there. Ouch. All right. Oh, no, no. Get on the coffin board. Well, that is terrifying. Hi, yeah. That's what I'm fighting. There's a reason I brought my coffin board. Not a fan. Why aren't y'all a fan of the Lord of the Lake? Seems like a cool dude. He's having a whale of a time. Something from Subnautica or Out of Bounds. Mayhapsibly. Nim says they like how their face shifts into their other face. All right. Replace weapon. Subnautica is kind of cute. I went through all my extra ammo I get for having the thing on my back. Oh no! Ow.
Are you injured, son?
Lightweight 7 rocket launcher? No, nope. We take those. No, that's empty. Oh, offload all unusable items. Nice. Okay, lightweight. Ooh, yep. Yoink. Wait, can I by chance use this while I'm on the coffin board? I can't. Disappointment. Lasers indeed. Okay, there you are over there. Oh, it's literally... It's not a lock-on like the other one is. Oh boy. Oh, shake off. No, no, no. Bad, bad, all of you. Let me reload my ding. Back on the coffin board. I see people say Subnautica gave me Thalassophobia. I already have it. I already had Thalassophobia, but Subnautica, funnily enough, doesn't trigger it so bad. Okay. Throwing more stuff at me. Come on. Time for DACA. DACA, 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 DACA! Oh, reload while it's under. I didn't see the mod for Giant Leviathan scares me. Oh yeah, no, that scares me too. Entirely fair. Woo! I can't capture the Lord of the Lake, can I? That would be stupid. Right? Right? No way it would let me capture him. Right? Really bad. Games trigger it really bad sometimes. Fair. Another game that triggered the Thalassophobia real bad for me was one of the Colossi in Shadow of the Colossus, the water one. That one triggered it real bad for me. There's no way it'll let me capture this. I'm kind of... Do y'all think it'll let me capture this? Oh boy. Did he take my coffin? Bitch took my coffin! Come on, look at me and open your mouth. Oh. Okay, I don't think it'll let me capture it. It was worth a shot, though. Anyways, Daka! Lame, right? That would have been great. I'm just mad at you for taking my coffin board away from me. Ow. Nick? See lights over there. Woo, doo, doo, doo. Ow.
Are you okay, Sam?
Yeah? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, it did. Oh. Oh, God's right. I'm going to get so much chiralium from this, aren't I?
Congratulations, you've beaten the Lord of the Tar Lake.
Holy shit.
You are truly a force to be reckoned with. Anyway, we should report back to the fisherman.
How much is that going to be? So much chiralium. Oh, nope. My coffin. Must claim coffin. Arrgh. Hey, Baron, how you doing? I just beat the Lord of the Tar Lake. Must get coffin back. Chiral crystals out the wazoo. Exactly. That was nice. Ah, there we go. I guess I'll go back and get my truck. Hello. Might as well claim some stuff. Oh, a whole bunch of stuff over here. Oh, man. Well, that was fun. Also, I actually quite like the coffin. It's fun to use. Love that the surfing coffin on land in any other game would be weird, but here, oh yeah, Kojima, exactly. It's just, yeah, oh, Kojima, that makes sense. It is funny. Okay, let's recycle a bunch of the crap I'm carrying. Oh yeah, you got way damaged. I'll recycle you too. And you. And you. You and I'll make a new EX capture grenades. You and all of you. Oh wait, I can just take one of those EX capture grenades. Oh, and a new quadruple rocket launcher. 4 unguided in succession. Huh. Yeah, I'll keep that. Rocket box MP. I got another one of those. All right. Cycle all of that. Then you are going to end up on my belt. I need to make 2 high-capacity blood pouches as well, and a new gun. So you, then new. Actually, I should make some new boots and get rid of the other not as good ones. Then I should make a new assault rifle too. I don't think I need to make anything else. I think that was everything I needed. All right. And he added the VTuber to the game because he liked her streams, which is wild. I aspire to such greatness, honestly. That is what I aspire to one day. To be put in a Kojima game. Yeah, that got pretty damaged from what I just did, which makes sense. Okay. Facility storage was... Right, no, I didn't... Yeah, Put the other boots on the ground. What am I carrying? You go in grenade pouch. You are going to go into my off-roader. You I'm actually going to get rid of. Okay. Just assemble those. Then I'm going to go drive over to the fisherman finally. All right. I forgot about the weird focus on shoes in the franchise. I mean, you say that, but it's also like, I feel like it's a mechanic I hardly interact with. Like, just occasionally it's like, oh, right, my shoes are getting low. I should swap them out. Like, they even have the sandalweed stuff that I hardly ever touch. Because it's just usually not relevant. Usually my shoes more than last because you can carry 2 spare pairs of boots. And I've been claiming all the chiralium I can to reduce carry weight. That's not even mentioning the exoskeletons I'm using. Like, funnily enough, that is one thing that is interesting to me about this game, is the first game you take a lot longer before you start getting vehicles and can really get roads rolling after that. Whereas I got vehicles and roads rolling so quickly that I've spent most of the game just using the truck rather than trekking around on foot. On one hand, it's nice. It's nice that I'm able to approach things that way. But it also feels like I don't have a lot of the same environmental challenges I did in the first game. Like, I remember getting to the mountain region in the first game and being like, okay, I need to take advantage of all these zip lines and things, build those around the mountains to actually get around and deliver stuff, because I cannot drive the truck around. Whereas in this one, it's like, nah, even before you get the spiked tires, you're able to pretty well just drive about. which on one hand I think is a response to a lot of people complaining about how long it takes the first game to get rolling on things. But it's funny to me because I feel like that's something I kind of miss, is actually having to deal with those challenges, rather than, for me, it's just a driving challenge. Which, I mean, cool, I'm a good driver, I enjoy that. But it's also funny, you know? Okay. Okay, is that 5 over where the Magellan is? I'll probably drive back to where the Magellan is and deliver those. Yeah. Just driving along. I had so much to say before, now I've run out. I'm just like, meh. If I drive over here. W driving. Hi, Gray. How you doing, dude? Alright, isn't this a BT area? Let's go deliver to the Metagenome. No, I shouldn't need to deliver to her first. I'll do that after, since that's where I'll find a Magellan. We're doing good. Glad to hear it. Oh, gobble snarks. I really have no desire to fight them. Say something worse than gobble snarks. Maybe. I'm also just really fond of that term, gobble snarks. It's a fun word. Have you ever tried saying gobble snarks? No, I'll try. Highly suggest it. But, I mean, you are kind of right in that I'm acting more mildly annoyed than actually like, oh, this is a danger. I really should be like, this is a problem. And I'm just like, oh, I just have to get away from this now. Cool, I'm driving away now. And I'm out. Oh, I'm in danger. Cool. Yeah, exactly. Just gonna, I'm in danger. Alright, deliver and take report.
Well, Sam, is the bastard dead? Shit, I gotta see your combat log.
Dang, only
You
A.
fought well today, and against the Lord himself. That's not a small feat by any measure.
Hey.
Sam, you've saved countless lives through your efforts, mine included. Take this as a token of my thanks. I insist.
Yay. Yeah, of course. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep.
Got enough materials on hand?
Well, I can claim some more
I'll
chiral
raise your
crystals.
allocation again, no worries.
I should.
Displaying your current porter grade.
Combat. Oh, okay, only went up by 1 level. Sad.
The Lord's song won't be haunting me anymore. Felt like it was drowning out the voices of my mates. But now, I can hear them clearly. Saying that they'll be able to rest easy now. You gave them peace, Sam. I can never thank you enough. Keep at it. I'm rooting for you.
Well, wasn't that nice? Anything for the metagenomicist? Trusting all that.
Transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Nope. Okay. Oh, some tar oil. Alright. I identified the mysterious voice. Finally figured out the source of the mysterious voice drawbridge sent over. It came from that massive tar lake BT Sam took down, the Lord of the Lake. I was curious about the data the fisherman gave me, so I ran a comparison, and it turned out to be a perfect match. Took a while, but the mystery is solved. Makes sense. I guess the Lord used to make that sound to immobilize its prey. Thanks for the report. Just shows how close I was to being eaten. Could have been a very different story. Glad to hear my data came in handy. But the voice wasn't recorded at the giant tar lake, was it? Does that mean there's another one of those creatures out there? That's good to know. Next time we hear a voice like that, we can warn everyone to steer well clear. Indeed. Or have me go and fight it. Also, on that note, it's like, so can I use that? Oh, yeah, I can summon it again. Neat. Ow. Hi, Gray. Yes, I'm still here. Ah. Ha! Bounced all the way across the screen. How the hell? I'm just awesome. That's how the hell. Hee hee hee. You made of concrete or something? Or no? You said, don't think so. Pretty sure. If I was made of concrete, I'd probably be moving every time you blinked and stuffed in a corner of some facility. Probably named Peanut. Yerp. No, I forgot your title card. You forgot my title card? Well, here, it looks something like this. It's usually when I say that my name is... Reminds me, I need to figure out how to make sure that gets heard in Discord, so it's less awkward for other people. As funny as it is. Alright, metagenomicist. I have a bunch of random crap I picked up for you.
Thanks for coming in this dismal weather. I'll review the status of orders right away. You fielded a bunch of requests, and it wasn't easy work either.
I just found a bunch of stuff around the lake. Huh? Oh.
Now displaying your current
Dang.
porter grade.
Shame the weather's still bad. Try to take shelter when you can.
Sorry, I choked on air for a second. I
Order complete.
I can't even judge because I've managed that. Okay, he wants me to deliver serious soft-bodied organism, and she wants me to go recover backup generators. I think I can do both of those. Okay, that's an express order. I should be fine with my new tires, yeah. Wait, how quickly do you want? 8 minutes? Oh yeah, I should be fine.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
And I got a new patch. Asthma. Asthma's also a hell of a thing. Thankfully, I don't have asthma. I haven't gotten anything new from these in a while. Oh wait, I don't equip that for a reason. There we go, and I still have plenty of overhead on iPads. I could equip everything. Sounds contagious. Not quite, at least not normally. As far as I'm aware. If it turns out asthma is contagious, then I am concerned. Do, 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 do. Oh god, Sam, what? After stream, I'm probably going to do the tutorial for Tears of Metal. And probably swap to something more zen, which, funnily enough, will probably be SnowRunner. So, more driving, ironically. Oh. Okay. Oof. Okay. That could have been way worse. Okay. Get a bit of extra power. Alright, I still need to play God of War 3. I bought it recently to play and trade. Ooh. I've actually never played through those games. I might. Do I have the trilogy on PlayStation 3? I don't remember. I might have the trilogy. Or one of the big collectors that comes in like Gods of Olympus Wrath or whatever, and a few others. One of those games that I just never really got around to because beat 'em ups or hack and slash aren't generally my thing, which is funny considering my main thing on here has been playing through the Yakuza series. Turning that off because that's not doing me much favors. Actually, no, it is. But I know I've heard lots of good things about the God of War series. God of War trilogy is actually really good in my opinion. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Like, I've never really heard any bad things about the trilogy. It's just something I never really got around to since it's not really my wheelhouse. Not my wheelhouse, but not my cup of tea. But I've been meaning to because I've heard lots of good things about the new one and want to play it, so it's something I should get around to at some point. Entering low oxygen area. Well, it's a good thing that I can ignore that, 'cause I have the oxygen mask. Hmm. 3 minutes elapsed. Oh yeah, I'll make it there in the 8 minutes. These tires make all the fucking difference on that. Then I'll go see if I can pick up another thing for the Metagenome Assist on my way to getting the other thing for her, because I want to see about completing her off. And I have to figure out who else still needs stuff. The Ghost Hunter does. The Phantom Smith might. Okay, I have a rough idea of some people I need the help then. So I think that's what I'm going to spend this stream, the rest of this stream doing, is just trying to fill out some stuff for people. And making all war games that finally isn't Kratos as the main protagonist. Yeah, which is neat. Get my way. I also got an achievement for something. I have a whole bunch of stuff for you, bro.
Weather couldn't have made it easy, but you made it here safe and sound. Give me a sec to check order data. I swear, seeing a crazy runtime like this is enough to jolt you awake. Lost track of how many times you bailed my
Stabilizer
ass out
3.
now. Anyway, I got a present for my favorite porter. I have your
Okay.
fabrication
Oh, right,
materials
Chiral
on
crystals I forgot to claim. Damn it.
Put that shit to good use, okay?
Forgot to take those from both the
Check
last
out the latest
places.
and greatest iteration of the stabilizer. This one comes with a brand new addition to the core design. Thrusters. When falling from heights, they'll help to slow your descent and soften the impact. They really come into their own when you gotta make your way down from places at higher altitudes. Like here, for instance. Be advised, though, you can't fine-tune your landings. And the thrusters won't fire at all unless you have sufficient battery power. In other words, you're gonna need a little practice to get the most out of them. But I can tell you're a quick study. Just head out and give them a whirl. You'll see. Anyway, it's always a pleasure to have you around. Thanks for coming and take care. Order complete.
Okay. Let's claim that material from you before I forget. Take on orders. Yeah, I can do that. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, you got anything for the Ghost Hunter or for the meta? Do. Nope. Something for the chronobiologist, though. All right. Does yeah, Phantom Smith is down here. Okay, he's on the cusp of another level, so I'll have to find more stuff for him. samples for the Phantom Smith and whatnot. Or maybe I'll come back up for that. The chronobiologist. Okay. Just got this guy to 4. Okay, I have this place. Yep. Maxed him. Meta needs a little bit more. Architecture be maxed. Pizza Chef is maxed. Hartman's is high enough that I'm fine. Dowser is high enough that I'm fine. What is Death Stranding about? Gods, a lot of things. Basically, very basic version is about delivering packages. You're a delivery man. But getting more in depth, it's about a whole lot of stuff about coming to terms with death and understanding what it means and how it affects people and affects others around you and a whole lot of other things, and coming to terms with things that have happened to you. And oh God, so much. Really good though. I mean, something I would highly recommend. I think that they're really cool and fun, but I also recognize they're not everyone's cup of teas. So yeah. Right, yeah, the adventurer, I'm waiting until I have to go rescue him for his next level. Yeah, that's what I'm doing for that. Everything else should be good and high or maxed. So, yep, I think I'm really just worried about the meta and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, at this point, the Phantom Smith. I'm worried about him. The meta biologist and the ghost hunter. Cool, and the adventurer. So, family really likes Death Stranding. I never played it. I think it's really cool. It's a very different game and can be quite slow, so it's definitely not for everyone. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. It's not for everyone, but I quite enjoy it. Okay. Phantom Smith. Yeah, he has no current ones for me to go claim, so I have to do loose cargo for him right now. Then the meta genomicist. That one, and I should go to the animal shelter and pick up a Oh, it's an express. Blah. I don't want to do an express for that. I can, though. Ugh. I've already done it once. So maybe I'll bother with that. Maybe I won't. Okay. Then the ghost hunter. This one. The pioneer. And Hartman's lab both have stuff. So I will probably go and pick both of those up for the ghost hunter if this doesn't finish them off. Okay, cool. All right. I know roughly what I'm doing now.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's pick up some stuff for the Phantom Smith. Okay. Don't care about the stuff for Westport Not. Guess what? Chicken butt. Wow, Nim has infected me with that. Oh. I see how it is.
The underscore Grey wants you to sit up straight. They know you're slouching.
Even if I am slouching. Sitting up straight now. Blarg. And then the follow-up. Always together.
Wants you to consume some liquid.
You know, I wonder, would it annoy... Actually, no. Even if I did stagger the cooldowns on those, it's not like people use them often enough to where that make a difference. Oh, thankfully I have tea. Ah, delicious sweet tea. Alright. Just southern sweet tea. Get hydrated, nerd.
Didn't know you'd handle that many jobs.
What you got?
All right. I can
Ah,
finally
the lightweight
present this
multi-rocket
to you.
launcher. Okay.
Product of all your hard work and support.
Okay. Neat. Lightweight version of the other rocket launcher that I was using during that fight. Neat.
I'll bet you need more materials for fabrication, right?
Gotta take
Allow
all
me
your
to increase your
Chiral.
allocation.
Gotta take his Chiralium. Bleg. You don't like sweet tea, Rabid?
This, my friend, is a new lightweight model of the rocket launcher I shared with you before. Same damage output, but a more compact design. Just wish it hadn't taken so long to finish. Nothing would make me happier than knowing I helped pave the way for you. Keep on keeping on, you hear me? I hope that we can meet again soon.
Making fun of the noises you made. Oh, I see. Well, I'm a fan of sweet tea, as opposed to unsweet tea, or as it should be called, cruelty. Okay, Pioneer, Rainbow, Northern, Data, East Force Knot, Chrono, Eastern, South, Tar Therapist. Okay, nope, don't care about any of that. Okay, let's go deliver to the Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. Why should it be called cruelty? That cruelty, like cruel space TEA, cruelty, because it's unsweet, not sweet tea, is joke. Is very funny, yes? Yes. I said cruelty. I mean, you did. I'm making a terrible joke, that's all. Alright, isn't this valley BT territory now for some friggin' reason? Ah, fuck it. Driving through it anyways. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh, God, these new tires make all the difference in the mountains. Okay. Okie dokie 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 literature club. I don't intend to play that on stream at any point. Gods. I don't know what it would take me to do that. I would have to make another impossible goal like the one I set for y'all to get me to do karaoke. Oh, the karaoke goal. That's going to be funny. I have to find a way to set up a meter for that one stream to check on how many subs I get that stream and everything. And I'll need to set some actual goals for it. For new emotes and things. I don't know what else. That's the thing I have to figure out is what else will I want. I should have probably let that do its thing. Oh well. played Doki Doki Literature Club, and I just hated it only because I suck at reading. I don't know why I'm not dyslexic. That is unfortunate. I quite like reading. I also like audiobooks, though. Like, honestly, that's a recommendation I'd make, Grave. Like, if you have trouble reading for whatever reason, or for some reason you dislike reading, try audiobooks. Especially some places will do a cool thing where they treat them more like audio dramas and will actually do like music and sound effects and stuff. I'm quite fond of those. Like Star Wars, Warhammer 40k, and even a bit Discworld does that. Yeah, BTs, I don't care. Also, ads will be starting in a minute. I'll pause for ads so no one misses anything. Give me those ceramics. Damn it, get the damn ceramics. Those are worth a lot. Get the damn ceramics. Damn, game. Wanting to grab everything but the thing I actually wanted from over here. Gobble Snarks. Warhammer, I still need to play that too. Which one? That encompasses so much that just saying you need to play that narrows it down none. Oh. Okay, me when ads show up. Okay, Rabbit. Dodging them like crazy. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more tea and oh, did I never press the button? Wow, I completely forgot to press the add button because of this game. That's funny. Welcome back. I have some more sweet tea, but also some more Nuka Orange. More of that great Nuka flavor with orange. Really not helping my desire to play Fallout. But that's besides the point. And rads. Yep, can't forget them rads. Oh, are you kidding me? It's 7%, and enough to be a actual problem. Blah. Well, that was my own fault. I should have known it would actually be a physical enough object for me to hit it. Oh well. I should also travel on Magellan just to repair this a bit. I think I want to finish off the Ghost Hunter if I can. Then next, I'm going to want to do the 2 missions for the metagenomicist. I think, or no, was it Heartsmith? I think it was only the 1 mission I have for the metagenomicist. Oh boy. Do-do-do-do-do. Alright. Doop.
Ah, look who.
Dang.
Go, go, look.
Oh boy, he needs a bunch more. So I do need to go do those other 2 orders for him real
See
quick,
you around,
like.
mate. Might have some more work for you later.
Alright. Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, no. No. Don't need to. No. Okay. Then... Alright, I have a bunch of stuff I don't need. Okay. Oh. God, did I take the chiral crystals from the last place? I keep forgetting. Okay. So, I believe it was the Pioneer and Hartman's lab that both had stuff for him. So I'm going to go to the data scientist. Yeah, I'm going to go to the data scientist so that I can then travel to Hartman's lab. And then I can drive up to the Pioneer, drive back, and do my route. Okay. Also have to remember to actually recycle all my material. Alright. Well, I don't need any more for the data scientist, right? Yeah, they good. I have them at 4 stars. Alright. There should be... Yep, bridge right there. Bet. I'm wondering if they're going to release more, when they're going to release the next batch of Fallout sodas. Like, are they going to wait for the show or something? Because the latest release wasn't corresponded with anything as far as I'm aware. I would like more of them and to try to get the last variety pack that I wasn't able to get my hands on. Always just weird to me when, like, I imagine they were decently popular. With how much people are selling secondhand crates of it, I imagine it's quite popular. That's something I've been confused with businesses before. Ah. Costco has so many of them in store. Really? Because my Costco, I couldn't find any of them, and I can't find them on the website at all to try and check which Costcos have them. So I can't even, so I don't know if the other Costco near me has them, whereas the one I normally go to does. But I don't recall seeing them when I went to the other Costco either. I think I would have come across them. Weird. Yeah, I guess regional thing. I mean, maybe just Fallout's a bigger thing where I live. But I've seen confusing stuff like that before in that, one of the previous jobs I had, there was this cantina you could buy food at. And there was a couple, like, different sandwiches that they would stock. And one thing that always annoyed me was a weird thing I noticed, which was that there was 2 of this particular brand of sandwiches that would get stocked. And one of them would always sell out faster than the other. Every time. It was way more popular. Whereas the other sandwich would sit for quite a while before someone would get around to being desperate enough to buy it. I never understand why they didn't stock more of the sandwich that sold really well. What kind of sandwich? It was just a nice club sandwich that I really liked. And the one that sold less well was like a, what do you call it? It was an Italian sandwich. But it wasn't a very good Italian sandwich because it was very dry. Yeah, that is strange. Yeah, it's just something I've seen happen before. It's like, but why? All right. Facility storage. Store that metal. Do you think it was made from an Italian? Well, I mean, that's how you make French bread, isn't it? You take a Frenchman, you take him over to or a French person, you take him over to your bread, you twist them and squeeze all the French out of them until you have French bread. That's how that works, right? 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 Pretty sure. Okay. I ain't crazy then. Or am I? Dun dun dun. Anyways. Okay. Yep. All this is stuff I do want on there in case I need it. Focus skeleton I can probably get rid of. Okay. Hello, adrologist. Okay, take on. No. That's express. No. Yes. Go down the road. follow it until you get there. In which case you will follow it all the way until you get here. Then you will go across until you get to there. Then I'll make a new round. Bright side, with my new tires, I should be able to get across that much more easily. Oh, something new. All right, the lightweight multi-rocket launcher. Head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Yeah, that's interesting that you have apparently a bunch of the Fallout sodas in your store, because like my local HEB started selling the orange sodas, and the funny thing is they don't even really like on their store or anything have any acknowledgement of the fact that they're selling that. And so that's extra funny to me. So I can't find that on their website. I can't find the packs on the Costco website so I can check what stores they have it in. So, blah. Do they do the actual Fallout sodas do? They're not actually irradiated, but they are, they've done 2 different 3-packs so far, where they would come with like 12 sodas, so 4 of each flavor, and it will have custom bottle caps. The first one, which I did get to try all 3, was Sunset Sarsaparilla, Nuka Grape, and what was the other flavor? Nuka Quantum. The Nuka Quantum was all right. The Sarsaparilla was a good Sarsaparilla. The Grape I don't think I liked. Then they have done another pack that was Nuka Orange, which I've found individually on its own and quite like. But would prefer to buy the multi-pack because it would actually, for the price I paid for the Nukas I just got, I, for a little bit more, could have gotten the multi-pack, which would have also come with Nuka Victory. No idea what flavor that is. And Nuka Cherry, which I do want to try because I would hope that the Nuka Cherry is really good. And the Costco I was in was further out area. I'll go to one close to me next week and see if it's there. Let me know, because I would be curious. A bunch of stuff for the metagenomicist. Oh, right, the stuff I need to pick up for the metagenomicist. Doy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's the stuff I need to pick up for the metagenomicist anyway, so blah. Got excited for a second for something I'm going to come back for anyways. But yeah, I'm really hoping that both the Victory and the Orange are good, or the Cherry are good, because I already like the Orange. Plus, having the bottle caps is nice. Nim and I have been talking, and Nim had some good ideas about how to display the bottle caps. I just wonder if radiation tastes like, hold on, I need to test this BRB. I'm gonna get you some uranium. On the bright side, uranium provides enough calories to satisfy you for the rest of your life. On the bright side, that also won't be very long, so you won't get to take advantage of that. Rip Gray. I imagine staticky. Thinking of radiation, I actually, because I keep dropping all kinds of hints. One of the things I got done for my new outfit, fuck, I'll deliver that to him. Or for my new character, something I got done involving that. I got the color done as radiation blue, if you've ever seen that. Which is a kind of a, well, look up radiation blue and I'm sure you'll find a picture of one of the, of a nuclear reactor glowing blue, and you'll see what I mean. Apparently radiation isn't good to use on yourself or something. That would be correct. Generally considered bad for your health. Although there are some good uses for it. Yay, chemotherapy. It's really one of those, depends on the radiation and the type and the dose. Which is, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's the same for a lot of poisons. There's a lot of things that are poisonous, but are medicinal in the right dosages.
Yeah. Yeah. You found this? You serious? Now displaying your current
Uh-huh.
So you left? Guess we're still not all that friendly yet, are we?
Okay.
Order completed. Well,
All right.
Commencing root creation. Delivery route finalized.
There we go. There we go. And just to check, I doubt it. But do you have anything for... nope, nothing I particularly care about. Okay. It tastes like static with a hint of sweetness. Sweet staticiness. A white kangaroo. I've added the fur of the white kangaroo you rescued to my collection. Don't worry, it had fallen off naturally. No tearing or shearing involved. I wasn't able to get up close, but I got a decent photo. Check it out. Nice. Think I'll turn into Spider-Man now? No. That involved a radioactive spider, not just radiation. If you do just radiation, you're more likely, let's see. What options for pure radiation? That would involve a Mazo, Hulk. Who else actually is just like, I was exposed to radiation. What is his name? Blight from Batman Beyond? I think his name is Blight. Those are the three that come to mind immediately. Okay, hopefully get this with him. Meta. Abomination also. Abomination. Yeah, also Abomination. You're right. And I guess really any of the Hulk family. I'm not sure if you'd count things from Fallout, like the Mothman. Death Claws, funny enough, are pre-war, so they don't count. Wait. I'm gonna end up having to... No, the meta is that way, so... Yeah, no, it'll be fine for me to double back. For some reason I'm thinking they might be up the mountain. Okay, for the data scientist. I'm not gonna bother to go grab that. Right, that was the other thing. I'm gonna have to grab a whole lot of ceramic and metal to build that road out to the where the adventurer is. Oh boy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do after I do these deliveries. I like how I could see the bridge for a brief moment. Oh, now it's back. Okay. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Okay, 2 deliveries for this guy. Hopefully that gets him to the next level. That would be nice. If not, I'll have to come back to this eventually. I also don't know what I'll even get as an upgrade for him, so no guarantee I'll even get anything good. Same from the adventure or anything, because I haven't been checking. Or the meta genomicist. Yep, okay.
That's the way.
Here we go. Do-do-do-do. Got stuff for you, bro.
Not the best weather. You didn't have to come with this much cargo. Still, certainly not complaining.
Oh. He might be stuck at a I have to do something for him level.
Tricks on you. Make sure.
Okay. Well.
Well done.
Trust cargo. Yeah, I'm going to trust that to you. I already took your chiralium. Got anything for the meta? Nope. Okay. Yee-ah. Shouldn't it be more of a yee-haw or something? Complete with 10-gallon hat. Do 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 do. All right, back across. Oh, you mean the E? Oh, the noises I was making. Oh, close, close, and then it not doing it. Blah. Yeah, I make noises. It helps express myself. Oh, should be a T and then a he. Tee-hee. Wow, okay, I could not do that the way I wanted. Tee-hee. 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 Like that? Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, got it. Yep. When I do things like this, I can just sip on my drink, let things... Oh, that's okay. That's actually kind of... Wow, these are some great angles. Kojima, why don't you just make movies? I guess you can't do all the shots you want in movies. Death Stranding, the movie, is about a guy that delivers packages. Yerp. It sure is. Okay. Let's get back to driving fast. It's going to be around here-ish. Oh, there we go. There's a new rumor I want you to look into, Sam, so I sent a porter to fetch a special chiral crystal for me. It says he took the rest in this house, and it started to move. It freaked him out, and he dropped all his cargo. I've never heard anything like this before. Get to the bottom of what's going on here and recover my cargo while you're at it. Okay. Well, at least I didn't get to the other thing yet. All right. Have to turn around. So, anyone color any good books lately? I've been listening to the Bobaverse books, and those have been fun, actually. Quite enjoying them so far. Started reading the second Exodus book, The Helium Sea. Again, it's so funny that I'm enjoying the book a lot. I enjoyed the first book quite a lot. It was really good and a lot of interesting concepts, but every time I look at the gameplay, it just doesn't interest me. Bob what? Bobaverse. Like universe, but Bob? Bobaverse. I promise it's an actual book series. It's about a von Neumann probe. If you don't know what a von Neumann probe is, it is the concept of a probe that will go out to a system, and every system, when it visits a system, it'll build more copies of itself. And all of those will go out to another system and build more copies of themselves, and so on and so forth ad infinitum, until they finally manage to explore everything. That is the concept of a von Neumann probe, of the best way to explore the universe. So no, it's not a disease. Yeah, I've been really enjoying it. It also deals a lot with the idea of having your mind uploaded and everything, what it means to be human. Really fun. As for von Neumann probes, if you want to understand how truly long it would take to explore the galaxy, and like how ridiculous it is on how long it takes before you've actually made a respectable fraction of a percentage of progress, and then how ridiculously fast it can ramp up, play Universal Paperclip. You don't have to pay for it. You could play it in your browser right now for free. Universal Paperclip. It's an idle game. All right, let's take this mission from you. Universal Paperclip. You mean Clippy? No, not the same. Surprisingly.
Hey there. I take it you saw my post on the SSS. There's something that needs doing. But alas, I'm neck deep in rumors of strange activity. Reckon you could do us a solid and take care of it? Check the sub orders on the delivery terminal here for more info.
All right. Oh, that I am not doing yet. This. Okay, out by the mechanic. Huh. Okay. Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
All right, here we go. Why do the wheels on the bus go round and round all through my town? Because they go round and round. Fortunately, I'm trying to be good and maintain my sleep schedule, so I'll have to bid thee adieu. Oh, how sad, Rabbit. What's a sleep schedule? A thing normal people maintain. I mean, I maintain one, but I'm also a night owl. Funnily enough. But have a wonderful night, Rabbit. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. It's always funny to me because, like, I've always of a mind. It's like on one hand, who's going to show up with how late I start streams on Thursday mornings, Wednesday nights, and then people like you do show up, and it's like, oh, I guess there is reason for me to do this. So yeah, have a good night, Rabbit. Hope to see you next week. Guess I'm not normal, which is normal. Wait, so that would make me. Oh no. You found a paradox. Quick, anti-paradox him. Yeah, the inventor, the therapist. Other night owls. I mean, yeah, other night owls. Funnily enough, also thinking on that on the stuff I play, Corpse was saying that my schedule would be actually would work much better if I was a big streamer, which is funny since I'm operating like that even though I'm not. The whole thing, it's funny to me. Anyways, have a good night, Rabbit. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, Gucci.
Enrico Gucci wants you to consume some liquid.
There, I consumed some Nuka Orange. Rads. Night. Have a good night, Rabbit. Okay, there was... How was the something back there? Was it good? How good was it? Do I care enough to deliver to the mechanic? Oh, I think it picked up the stuff from the mechanic anyways. Okay, screw it. Might as well pick it up. The rads add more nutritional value, so you'd say. Although I can't do slouch. Oh. Okay, well, good. Ow. Larg. Well, Gray, if you don't have enough points, you gotta watch more. Get more points. I think there's a point multiplier you get for subscribing, which eventually I will have sub badges. It's just that's being. I'm waiting for my new avatar. Oh, did the bridge get destroyed? Oh no, it's over there. Fuck it. I'm just gonna drive across. I have 188. It's no restock. Oh no, it's out of stock. Ah, so it's refreshing still. That's interesting because I could have sworn I set hydrate and slouch to the same cooldown. At least I would have thought I had. Huh. Whee! I'm flying. Okay, well that was fun. Alright, let's go deliver something to the mechanic and then I'll go continue out all this way. I was flying, that was falling with style. Good old Toy Story. To infinity and beyond. Yeah, I got some random stuff for you. Here, have it. Okay, thanks.
Eh? Just how many jobs have you handled for me?
A lot.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again. You take care.
Cool, thanks. Anyways, you got any chiral crystals I can have? You do. Okay, got any stuff for the ghost hunter? No. Sad. Biomass fuel for the Phantom Smith, but I actually finished his stuff off, so don't need to worry about that. Alright. Hey, why the brick? I'm not the Master Chief. I don't fly like I don't fly pretty good for a brick. I forgot to brick him. Oh, you're bricking Gucci. I see. Mm-hmm. Let's go claim this material. Okay, it's gonna be a BT. Retardants! Ah! Arrgh. Whoa. I should have brought my coffin, which is a funny thing to say. Alright. I have my assault rifle. I should be fine.
Cargo is awfully fragile, Sam. Will you be able to recover it intact?
Yeah. 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 Must get over here. Oh gods. No, 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 no. Gods dang it, game. Wow, that massively overjumped me. All right. Nope. Are you fucking kidding me, game?
Are you okay, Sam?
Well, that's nice. Oh god, I do not like that. Fuck off. Brumac looking fucking... That was some bullshit. The building went down because you jumped on it again, and it was just being a bitch because, fuck you. God damn it.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Grrg. I think you mean gobble snarks. Grrg. Mayhapsibly. Mine. At least I'm gonna capture you, you bastard.
Right, we can head back and complete the order. That was some really nice work.
Ugh. Guys covering fire. Got you now. BT Crystal Care. You're my most expensive one so far. God, I also have this better boomerang now. That sucked for my cargo. 50, ugh. The initial damage was the bullshit, though, because it was just, oh, yeah, no, screw you. Yeah, like, Yeah, what if it, like, just overshoots you both times, even when you account for it the second time? That sucked. But it's done with. I did the thing. Now let's go back and deliver. That's a fairly big one. Alright. And then after this one, I can go and deliver to the metagenomicist. Hope that that one fulfills that with her. Then the adventurer. Yeah. I'll probably go build the road towards the adventurer and maybe see if I can get to him tonight before I stop for the night. Oh boy. Wasn't expecting. I should have expected a fight. I really should have. Don't know why I wasn't. Oh, hello. You're a biggin. Yoink. I have 61,000 chiral crystals. Neat. But I could always have more. Alright. Oh, wait, now there's one here. There wasn't one here a little while ago. The hell? Ah, animal. Just driving along. Fortunately, too, there's not a spot right next to the ghost hunter. I guess I could drive up to the... No, because I have to drive back this way anyways to go grab the next bit. But I need to stop somewhere. Would it be quicker? Yeah. Would it be quicker for me to just drive up the mountain to the to them? It might be. Yeah, it probably will be. Then I'll drop myself off by the data scientist and then continue from there. Deliveries, more deliveries. Then I'll have to carry a whole lot of materials for a road. Or at least the next section of a road. Then I'll have to see about upgrading mining places to then get the other materials I need for the road, for upgraded roads. On the right side, I'll be able to drive up to each section easily enough. There we go. I have your stuff. Got damaged by that dang BT.
Well done, mate. Going
Oof.
Cargo doesn't look too bad, I suppose. Thanks for treating it as well as you did.
Yes.
You've been a good friend.
Oh, large
It's only
grenade
right I
pouch.
share
Ooh.
this data with you.
Okay. Okay, large grenade pouch. Not a bad thing to get. BT care. Nice. Care.
We've upped your materials allocation.
More
here.
kyro crystals.
Take whatever you need, mate.
Yes, I will take your chiralium.
I catch you wearing a building like some sort of horrific hermit crab, eh? Reality truly puts fiction to shame. Anyway, thanks again for the cargo. I'll be able to resume my research into this one particularly vexing rumor now. That said, it's looking like I might not be able to make any real progress till I have access to data from the whole continent.
Oh my.
As in, we'll have to wait until the Australian chiral network is fully complete. Once that happens, and all the pieces are in place, I'll contact you via the SSS. I'm sure I'll need your help to solve this little mystery.
Neat.
Order completed.
Okay.
Well done.
Yes, chiral crystals I want. Do-do-do-do-do. He also has special alloys, metals, ceramics, but not as worried about those at the moment. Actually, I should take the metals and ceramics. All right. Up the mountain, just so I can get to the teleporting. Oh. The truth about the moving house. A curious house that seemed to move on of its own accord. Fear not, I figured out what's going on. Anyone care to take a guess? It was actually a new type of catcher, wearing the house as a kind of shell. My investigation suggests the BT is using the house as a means of luring unsuspecting victims. There's still a lot we don't know about catchers, but that's one mystery solved at least. So that was a catcher? Guess we're lucky there wasn't a void out. Anyways, thanks for believing what we had to say. Hi. Might as well, since I'm heading up here. Alright. Deliver this stuff to them. Yay.
Order completed. Well,
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
2 recovery things for them if I ever want to. Okay, and then some for them. All right. Claim your chiral crystals. Right, and your metal. And your ceramics. There we go. Has this idiot died yet? I mean, do you mean me or me as Sam? Because, well, where is it? Oh, it's gone. I guess they repair after a while? I guess the game doesn't want to leave you with gaping holes that could cause problems later. I have died. There was a void out over here. I mean... It's crazy. Gaping holes need to be filled. That is... I mean, I'll say there's a lot of people that would agree with that statement. Howdy there, Dumpling. Oh gods, I said that and I thought of the character Team 4-Star made for their Dragon Ball Z thing. Okay, I'm stuffed and served. Oh my. Okay, facility storage. Okay. Oh, and that, which I still don't care about. But I can't seem to entrust to anyone. Ugh. Oh, fuck it. I will go and deliver that to the Motherhood just so it's out of my dang inventory. That's like a gaping... Oh, my gods. Okay, then. How you doing, huh? In fact, you open the menu by placing your thumb in the air. Yeah, there's a lot of little details I like about this game. And I can even do stuff like I can actually place the backpack on the ground and then take some rope from my inventory and use it to tie up my packages. There's a lot of really nice details. Gotta plug that hole in the ozone. Ozone. Damn it. Yep, I delivered some stuff, yep. Uh-huh. It wouldn't let me just entrust that to anyone. That's the only reason I...
Alright, still dark out.
Yep. Alright, well, now that I've done that.
Well done.
I'm on fire tonight like a solar flare-up. Ooh. Alright. Oh, no, let's go over there to the data scientist. Alright. Play some games with a guy named Blaze. He was cool. Nice, nice. That's cool. Alright. I'm going to... Yeah, drive up here. Drive down into this. Then I'm going to get back up onto the road. And there's a couple ways I could approach this, but actually it'll probably be quicker if I just... Oh, bushfire outbreak. Quicker if I go through, up through here, which is probably what I'm going to do then. Alright. Very first game we played got the updates out of nowhere and it lagged me into a win. I was flabbergasted. That is a funny thing to have happen to you for a win. But funny. I mean, gods. Speaking of games getting updates out of nowhere, Darkest Dungeon's getting a new DLC. Not Darkest Dungeon 2, Darkest Dungeon. Saw that, was quite surprised. Ads will be starting soon. I will pause for ads so no one misses anything. Playing Power World since the update. Ah! That's something I do intend to play, but just haven't gotten around to. I have so many things I want to play, such as Tears of Metal just came out into early access. I'm going to be playing that on co-op next week with Pit Monster. If you haven't heard of that, it's basically roguelite Dynasty Warriors in medieval Scotland. Also Black Ops. Ah. I haven't played a Call of Duty game since borrowing some friends' copies of Black Ops and World at War. Oh, can't play everything every day all the time. Fucking human that needs to breathe. I know, right? Yeah, well, I'm paused. Let's go find out how much materials I need for this next section of road. Mostly because I'm curious. Okay, so I need 36 and 3840. Oh boy. $100 and ceramics, 3840. Okay. Guys, just now, let's go. Timing is pristine. Oof. If I can watch them too, you can't stop me. Oh my gods. Okay. Yeah, I have to go over there. But first, I want to build that road up. And there's that section. And there should be probably one or two more around here. That'll link me up all the way to F5. And then there's going to be more roads. I never did check the roads going that way. I should. Snake-like chiral creature. A nice easy thing I could do for some likes from them. Oh, that one won't require that much for an upgrade. At some point I'll worry about upgrading all the roads too if I want to drive along them for extended period. But yeah, I really should check this direction for... Actually... Can I... Finally back, let's go. Hey, welcome back. Don't worry, just talking to myself. Perfectly normal thing to do. Okay, good, I can put the Magellan over there. And I will at some point. Tank the ad break like a fucking champ. Hope you didn't get too many Vuln stacks. Oh, you have personalities too? Yes? I'm not sure what you mean by that question. Oh, you mean because I was talking to myself. Okay, talking to yourself isn't weird. You see, what would be weird is if you didn't answer yourself. And that'd just be rude, you know? 2, 3... because that's... Oh, no, that is 2 separate regions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, these are the last 5 regions I need to hook up. I mean, if I could hook up these, it would make things a little bit easier to grab him and then go there. And then I could take that around and down there. And then I could drive up. Oh, ads are done. You're such a cat mentality, but all people are. I'm just me, man. Dude, it's gender neutral. I'm just me, dude. Oh, vitamin supplements for the meta. Nice. Oh god, I said that way. The meta. Best villain from Red vs. Blue. Just remind me of my best friend from 16 years ago. I hope that is a positive thing. Game. Doop.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
God dang it. Did I seriously just manage to... And that damaged it above the 5%. Wow. It is amazing sometimes how light a bump it takes for it to be like, oh, damaged. Oh, well. Oh, friend for 16 years. Not ago, but definitely current. I see. Okay, if your best friend... I remind you of your best friend of 16 years, then I'm going to take positive. At least I would hope it after that much time. But then that creates the question... Oh, very positive as he's my best friend. Good, good, good. But now that I know that I'm apparently a lot like them, then comes the question of if I ever meet them, am I going to have to pull out my sword and declare, there can be only one? I've had to do that before. Had to do that at a Halloween party, actually, where I met someone. Love them to death. That totally can't be interpreted in... You mean, if you met them, that would be impressive. I mean, you won't challenge you, Highlander. Yes, but I might challenge him. Yeah, I met someone that people kept telling me that me and them were very much alike. Oh, wrong thing, not grenade. I need gun. Alright, I should be good now. Now just run away! I have no intention of fighting these jerkholes. Whee! Serpentine! Serpentine! I'll defend him first. On guard, you Frenchy! You dare challenge me in my own arena? What a mistake to be making, no? But yeah, met a guy that at a party that people kept telling us that we were very much alike. Finally met him, and that was literally the first thing I did, was pull out the sword I was carrying on me and declare, there can be only one, and attack him. Good times. I was friends with them for a good while. Special alloys. Okay. You sound like a baguette, I surrender. Titty baguette cigarette. French. Oh god, and saying that just made me think of Sword Art Abridged. Those other people think that Lamau is how French people laugh. That's so Lamau. I offer you 500 cigarettes. I'm French, not in prison. I love Sword Art Online, but do you like Sword Art Online Abridged? Also, that creates the question of, have you played the recent Sword Art game? Turn more to the right. Okay. I haven't watched a bridge of anything in so long. No, I haven't. Well, I would recommend Sword Art Online Abridged because not only is it just, you know, in general funny, but it actually addresses a lot of the plot holes in Sword Art Online, which is really funny. But it is a case of, you can tell that they love the series. It comes from a place of love, like with the Dragon Ball Z Abridged and whatnot. As for the new game, I tried the demo and I kind of enjoyed it, but don't know that I'll ever pick it up until it's on a big discount. Played one that came out over a decade ago. Ah. Plot holes. Those are fake. Right. Like the plot hole of why Kayaba did any of this in the first place. That's actually one of the jokes they run in the abridged, is when they get to that point and ask him why he did all this. He's just like, you know, I don't even remember anymore. Nah, I'm joking. Could you imagine if I gave that answer? That'd be such a cop-out. It's just, oh, gods. Can I take your cargo? I'd have to beat you up for it, wouldn't I? Oh, I don't need the smoke grenade. I want your cargo. Thank you, though. Obviously.
Thank you.
Only A because, God, just got a little bit too damaged. Make me imagine development. I actually love plot holes. They make me imagine development. Ah, creating your own headcanons and whatnot. Hey, that's one of the fun things about the abridged, though, is seeing their takes on things. Oh, yeah, also the Kirito's the first person to dual wield. What about that guy from Titan's Hand that tried to murder him? Oh, portal grade of 40 or higher in all categories. Neat. Like, I don't dislike them.
Thanks again. I mean it.
And hey, if you're able to find your own fun with them. Exactly. Oh, no, thank you. Oh, actually. Activate terminal. What you got for materials? And trust those. Thank you. Then fabricate. Claim materials. Mine. Give me those. And that. Alright, now let's get to the Magellan over here. Sorry, the DHV Magellan. They insist on always saying it like that. Exactly. The universe can be more alive with plot holes, just like our minds. And hey, that's one way to approach such things. Thinking on that subject, though, here's a funny bit for you. So, I'm quite fond of the Battletech universe, or Mech Warrior, as more people know it as. Got to discover my electric scooter can travel 5 miles today. I have no idea. Ooh, hopefully it can. Good luck. Barg, I was saying, and no, yeah, can't carry all that. That's fine. It's easier to count metals than ceramic anyways. So, I already have 800 metals, so I only... Okay. Then, let's claim some materials. I might be an anomaly. Better capture me on your camera. Oh, God, I'd have to try and find my camera real quick. But anyways, Battletech. I was bringing that up. So Battletech universe, there is a cartoon show that was made ages ago, and it is quite bad, but it is beloved by the community, or by a lot of people. Oh, wow. Dang, how much is it going over by? Wow, by one thing of ceramic. Okay. Let's put you... Let's offload you. Facility storage. Let's put... I don't really want to get rid of things off of this, but... let's see. Put you in the private locker. See if that makes the difference. Dang. Okay, I guess I'll throw these in there too. Oh, wow. No, it really wants me to throw everything. Okay. Fine. Place that in my private locker. That still won't. Okay. Never mind. I'm putting all those back. Brah. Can't be worse than jail TV. Appreciate all media more now. Oh, okay. That's that's a heck of a thing to drop. I guess I have to find the things I just put away. Floating sentry gun, quadruple missile launcher, a level 2 PCC, and the Boca skeleton I can leave. Okay. Loop. Place in private locker. Actually, now I should recycle some materials now that I've claimed all those. So, recycle and store. I'm distracting myself by doing all this stuff too. Blah. Okay, it's towards the bottoms where it does stuff like that. So, resin. Store that. Metals. Ceramics. Okay, store materials. Clark. Okay. Alright. Guys, I keep distracting myself because I'm having to do math and that's distracting me from actually talking. So, people end up in jail, man. I was only there for a couple of weeks. It was the most pleasant person they had, to be honest. That just makes me think of Alice's Restaurant Massacre. Heck of a song. I experienced that a lot, too. And I've met all kinds of interesting people, so it's not like I'm going to hold that against you. That'd be stupid. That'd be really stupid. I've done my fair share of stupid and interesting things. I get distracted, I mean. Oh, distracted. Yeah, I do that. Anyways, Battletech. There was a cartoon in the 90s? 80s or 90s. And the cartoon is universally accepted that, yes, it's terrible. But the funny thing about it is the way it was retconned. It is the only been to jail twice. Same person by the same person. So had a thing to learn from it. And I did. Oh wow, glad you learned. But the cartoon is generally considered really terrible, bad dialogue, some hilariously bad deliveries, etc., etc. Now, eventually they did retcon the cartoon, but they did it in the best way I've ever heard, which is the cartoon does exist in-universe. It is an in-universe propaganda piece from one of the great houses, used as defamation for the clans. And that is just absolutely hilarious. And there's even lore about how the main clanner that it defames tried to sue them, but tried to sue them in court, but he got angry and tried to attack them in court and lost the lawsuit. This sounds amazing. Yeah, Battletech is great. And what's even greater than that is, so that cartoon came out like 30 years ago, had one season. I don't think the story wrapped up since it only got one season. But what's amazing is Mech Warrior 5, Mercenaries. There's two Mech Warrior 5s at the moment, Mercenaries and Clans. Mercenaries is a more free-form, do your own thing, but there are some story stuff you can do, whereas Clans is more story-focused and you can't just travel around doing your own thing. Both of them are getting DLC still. The latest DLC Mercenaries got is the story of the cartoon. And just people's reactions when they realized that the story being told was the freaking cartoon. And it's like, holy shit, we're finally getting a conclusion to this story 3 decades later as a DLC. I have to go to sleep. About to pass out. Good luck on the streams. Thanks for stopping by, Dumpling. Also, that's hilarious. Yeah, I can't wait to get back to playing MechWarrior 5. I'm going to do that as a co-op game again at some point. And doing that DLC, I'm probably going to watch on stream with people. I'll like, when we do MechWarrior, I'll probably start by doing an episode of the show and then playing the game. So that when we get to the DLC, it'll be all the funnier. But anyways, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes anyways. I'm probably going to finish building this road and then stop for the day and night. Yep, just 320 more. All right. Do, 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 do. Okay. Whee! Do, 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 do. All right, need more 320 more ceramics, and then I can build that road. Then I should go grab the adventurer. I'll probably end stream there with me to go to the adventurer and pick him up finally as the start of the next stream. Then making more progress, but that'll be next Wednesday because I should be doing Tears of Metal probably on Monday with Pit. Maybe more of that, or Dark Tide, or any number of co-op games we have at the moment on Tuesday after Final Fantasy. Because now I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy every Tuesday. Much to the joy of people that really like Final Fantasy, I suppose. Whee! Okay. Go grab the last of the ceramics, put the special alloys I got away. Go deliver this and then stop for the night. That's making me want to play some MechWarrior. MechWarrior has such good lore. Excited for that next month too, because next month there's going to be some stuff releasing in the form of a new core box and a new beginner box for BattleTech that I'm going to get. I've been trying to collect all the modern boxes since that Kickstarter they did. There's still more mechs I could get because I haven't been getting all the mech packs, but at least all the boxes. Can't wait till we get more of the aces, though, because one of them is supposed to be centered around Clan Snowraven, my favorite clan. It's kind of wild to have decided that I liked them and then actually be like, no, actually, some stuff's actually happening with them now. Is just great. Place in private locker. Ceramics. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. There we go. Whee! Just random jump there for no reason, and randomly grabbed me an assault rifle. Going away. Don't care about you. Have some materials that would probably be useful. Okay. Nearly have Australia completely linked up. We're getting quite close, which also means I'm decently close to the end of the game, I imagine, or I would think at least. And then comes the bit of, oh boy, if I want to fully upgrade all the roads. Wonder if there'll be an upgrade to the tram lines as well. That's a good question. Or what other weapons and gear I can get from getting higher levels with everyone. Oh. Okay. Let's get this road built. Why did you take the longest way to get off? Yay! Printing the road. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back a bit in order to get onto the road. Or just keep going forward in order to see where it goes next. Yeah, I'll just go forward a little bit. I'm curious. Chronobiologist, fisherman. Yeah. Going only a little bit forward. Ah, there's the next bit, though. Let's just get far enough to grab, to catch that in range of this. Ooh. Okay, there, got it. Yeah, actually, these might be just the last two. There might be a third one in between, but that might actually just be the last two ones. Neat. All right. So let's drive a little bit back onto the road, and then we'll end there for the night. And it being a Wednesday makes it easy raid, because I'm just going to raid out to some cute animals of some sort. There we go. All right. Save. There we go. Okay, so let me find a raid target real quick, but this should be easy. Yeah, we're gonna go with shrimps this week. Okay. /raid. There we go. Don't really have much to say. Just yeah, next week is going to be co-op with Pit Monster. On Monday, we'll probably be doing Tears of Metal more than likely. Tuesday will be Final Fantasy and then more co-op, and then I don't know from there. But I really don't have much to say this week. So I hope to see y'all again. This is Too Dumb to Die, signing off.